Yo, 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 man, shit, it's your boy Boss Man. I come to y'all today to share a little insight on behind the walls and shit, you feel me? Cause a lot of people, man, you know what I'm saying, like, they ask me questions and shit like, man, how that shit was, man, doing time like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Was it hard? You know what I'm saying? Uh, shit, man, like, what all you gotta go through when you go down there, man, is it really that bad? Or whatever. I be like, shit, hell yeah. I'm here to tell you, yeah, that shit fucked up. You ain't got no money, you ain't gonna be comfortable back there. You ain't got no money, you ain't gonna be comfortable back there. You ain't got no money or no power, you ain't got no motion. You ain't got no motion, you ain't got shit. You gonna just be miserable back there. When you ain't got shit going on back there, man, it's miserable time, man. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just kick it to y'all like this. Like when I first ever caught a bid, man, like my first ever bid, I ain't know nothing about what it was like to be, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't had that much time. You feel me? Like, I'm on a wild way, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know nothing about doing no time except from juvie. And you know what I'm saying? Juvie is basically a bunch of little knucklehead renegades just running around out there and shit. So, that right there, you know what I'm saying, didn't even count for being to me anyway. You feel me? Like, the bidding process started when I got the SCDC. You feel me? So, when I got the SCDC, man, the first time was in '04. Before that, man, hell, I had kind of been, sliding through the cracks and shit, beating shit, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Getting away with all type of shit. But they slowed my ass down in '04. So in '04, when they slowed me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go lay it down, you feel me? Like, they brung up some shit from back in '02, '03 on me, though. That's how they had convicted me in '04, on top of what I already caught in '04. You feel me? Like, it was a lot of shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, coming from that all the way up until this point last year when I got out, it was a whole different atmosphere. You feel me? When I went down there the first time, my first time out, I wasn't trying to hit nothing, man. I was renegade, man. I'm coming straight out the street. Shit, can't nobody tell me what to do. You feel me? I felt like I'm my own boss, man. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. If I wanna cut up, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut up. And ain't nobody gonna stop me from cutting up. You feel me? So with that being said, man, like my first bid, man, when I got up in that motherfucker, man, it was like boom. I recognized a few faces. I recognized down there all the faces from the city, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of niggas from the city that was down there who I remember out here in the streets. You feel me? They were doing the same shit I was doing, if not worse, or if not, you know what I'm saying, just not doing nothing at all. They in there, you know? So with that being said, man, I can't go, I had to choose around my words because I ain't want to go into detail about what I was finna say. But just know it was all sorts of niggas in there from the city, you know what I'm saying? And I knew all of them. You feel me? Because I was the type of nigga out here on the street, I can move anywhere I want to, but I'm from Highland, you feel me? I was one of the few people that can do that from my hood. You feel me? My hood was one of the most hated hoods in the city. So by me going here seeing other people from various areas, shit, it was like, some of them I ain't really know like that from the street, but I know their name or I knew them from crossing paths with them or something like that. You feel me? Like other than that, it was like, fuck all that shit we had going on the street. We got to get with what's going on back here. You feel me? We ain't on the street no more. Our homies on the street. You feel me? So with that being said, a lot of us had to come together and do some shit that we never thought we had to do. And let's stick together and stand side by side because we all from Spartanburg at the end of the day. So being that I was rolling with my homies from Spartanburg, you know what I'm saying? Then, depending on where you at, if you in the upstate, you ain't gotta worry about, it being no just upstate versus such and such. It's gonna be more so when you in the upstate and everybody from the upstate deep at this certain yard, then what's gonna happen is everybody from the upstate gonna be beefing with each other because everybody got numbers. You feel me? In the numbers, you'll later find out in this interview, not interview, but this video right here I'm doing, you'll later find out what I mean about numbers. Cause I'm gonna tell you about a situation when I went to the feds. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna learn about numbers then. Okay, so back to what I was just saying though, being in there around all these cats from the city and shit, you know what I'm saying? We went from fighting each other to fighting with each other now. Now we going against people from goddamn, when we was in the upstate, we went against people from Greenville, goddamn, might be Anderson, Lawrence, anywhere, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we just be seriously beefing, but everybody got numbers at their yard, so it's gonna be confusing. Now, everybody don't be on that type of shit. You might have niggas from Spartanburg, Anderson, Greenville, and all that shit, Lawrence, Union, everybody rocking together. You feel me? At the yard at the upstate, because all them niggas might have emotion going on together, so they ain't with that dumb shit. But a nigga like me, I was with the dumb shit back then. But I respected niggas from them other areas though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, I was just going around starting shit. I always stayed to myself no matter what, man. Even on the streets, man, I move by myself. You feel me? I got right-hand mans that I deal with, you feel me, from time to time, but they be having their own thing going on, their own families and shit to deal with. So I be around my family a little more and shit too, you feel me? Doing the same thing my homies be doing, and it been working. I damn near been out 2 years, man. And that's a blessing for a nigga like me. Cause I've been out this motherfucker, man. I'm talking about into everything. When I say everything, everything. You feel me? So it's like coming from back when I first started doing the shit up until now, man, I feel so different, man. You feel me? Like a lot of shit I didn't take back then. Like back then, when niggas said crazy shit to me, man, I'm on your ass. Straight like that. I ain't playing. I don't give a fuck how it gonna go, how it's gonna end, but we gonna goddamn get it. You feel me? That's how it's going. And I got motherfuckers that can vouch for this shit. You feel me? Like I don't do the public speaking a lot and shit like that. But when I speak, this shit is real. You feel me? I want everybody to know this shit real. This ain't no scripted shit. This shit coming straight from right here. Because I done lived and I done did this shit. I can tell you stories after story after story about real street shit. Real street shit. I'm telling you, man, but that ain't what this is about. What it's about is for people to get an understanding on life on the inside. You feel me? If you ain't never been back there, don't go back there. You feel me? So with that being said, to carry on with the video, because I didn't want to go off script. When I had messed around and did my last bid, okay. No, I'm not even gonna skip that far. I'm gonna go to the Fed bid. The Fed bid was the middle bid. I had been maxing out my wild way, you know what I'm saying? Had got into a little trouble and shit like that, you feel me? Like cutting up, man. I used to cut the fuck up, man. I'm telling you, I used to cut the fuck up. I wasn't the only one out here cutting up, but I was one of the main ones cutting up. That's why a lot of kids that's growing up now, that's 18 and 19, be looking at me like who the fuck I am. Man, it's a reason they don't know me, because I wasn't out here like that. And when I was out here, I wasn't mixing with everybody like that. I keep my circle small. My circle so fucking small we can hear each other think. You feel me? That's how small my fucking circle is.